Alright, so here's the setup of the Bestway pool. So basically laid out all the fabric. Then I went around the edges, put it in this pole here, which is the double-ended plastic. Slide it into the T. Put the rubber grommet around the plastic bolt. And then just gave it a quick tap with a hammer to make them go in. See where that one's not quite flush. That one is flush. So,
are you talking to me?
So next you go around, you put all these poles in, snap them into the bottom of those, lift up the pole all the way around. Make sure that the net goes all the way around it. Alright, I'm gonna go straight to the pump. Alright, so the pump came with 2 short hoses, 2 long hoses, and then 1 T. Well, there's 2 B's and 1 A. So make the long one go from an A to the pump. One more long one come from the pump to the T. And then 2 shorts, 2 B's, match those up. And then for every single connection, just use these little tension things there. Alright, so then you're gonna get to the inside of the pool. So, once again, there's 2 screened looking heads. And 1 that looks more like a jet. Once again, 2 B's, 1 A. Just match it up, slide it in to its hole, put the hose on it, and you're good to go. Alright. Now, next step will just be to fill it up. Alright, so once you get the water in there, you definitely have to chlorinate it. So, what I learned when I was filling it up, it says to make sure you get the wrinkles out, of course. But don't do it, wait too late. Obviously get to the pressing the wrinkles out part before it gets even more than just a couple inches of water. Because then the wrinkles obviously have a lot more weight on them and they get pretty difficult. But as you can see, I got pretty much all the wrinkles out. Looks pretty good. So I just got on hands and knees and went from side to side, massaging all the wrinkles from the middle to the out. So this makes it look a lot better on the bottom and doesn't mess with your feet when you're walking around. Building the ladder is pretty simple. You just have an A side and a B side. So just get the 1A, 1B, just plastic tabs. Just make sure they face inward. Slide on 1 tab down the pole, put a step on. Obviously work your way from the bottom to the top. Then throw your screws on there with your metal bar and the ladder is good to go. I decided to go with a tarp. Go with a tarp right there. The pool cover that it comes with is definitely like a 2-person job. And I like to keep the pool covered for the most part, just a lot less cleaning involved. You know, scraping it all the time gets pretty old. And yeah, just put some bungee cords around the edges like this. Pretty simple. Usually open and close it in just a couple minutes. But yeah, I don't even worry about the top that it came with. I grabbed this chlorine dispenser at Home Depot. Just throw a tab in there. It says 1 tab for 5,000 gallons. So I get maybe 5 days to a week out of this tab. And then I just got one of the little test kits just to make sure the chlorine levels stay pretty good. That's a little bit high right now. Obviously you'll have to get the pH balancer as well, but they make it pretty simple at Home Depot. pH up, pH down. Just do the tests, try to keep it comfortable. Every couple days you want to change out the filter or just take out the filter and just kind of spray it off with a faucet, get some of the hair and little ants or whatever the heck it picks up, and just keep it clean. So it'll help you keep the pool clean. It's pretty simple. So I just pick it up usually. I'm not gonna do it right this second, but I'll just pick it up and rest it on top of the pool there on that ledge. You unscrew this cap and then the pressure gets released. once it's up there, the ideal time to do it. But right now it's just gonna have water coming out. So get it up there, release the pressure, unscrew this blue sleeve around here, leave it up there, go rinse it off real quick. All the water is gonna rush out of these pipes and everything once you pick it up and release this pressure, so you don't make a big mess. Then you'll come back, put the filter right back in the hole, put the cap on, tighten the blue down, and then, so this will already be open. Obviously you'll lower it back down with this still open. That'll allow water to fill back into the pipes. Once it starts billowing out, that's when you know, time to tighten it back down. And there'll be no water in the pipes. Pretty easy to change the filter out.